talking about in Twitch here, YouTube. We're talking, there's a communications going on because we're live on YouTube, correction, on Twitch. You'll be watching this on YouTube at some point. However, on Friday, Eric Hawk just mentioned that the more freedom racing that happens on NM Gaming over in the YouTubes, there's a whole bunch of races that happen there. So if you ain't watching it, go check it out. NM Gaming, you see the more freedom racing. But right now, we got Beer Kegger Baseball. The Wildcats are hosting the Beer Keggers. The Woodsman is going to be up first. Lets the first one come a little bit high. Second one's coming in high as well. As Trey Mondo for the Sandcats is pitching to the Woodsman. First batter up for the Beer Keggers. He's throwing these way too high. That's going low. That's going right to second base. The Woodsman's going to be out at first base as Duffers tosses him out. Out number one. Big Slick. Brandon Balls coming off a home run, a couple home runs in the last few games. He's going to try again, but the wall's a little too short. But that's in such a good spot there. The left field, I was concentrating on the Big Slick trying to make the second. The left fielder couldn't quite get it to reach. He reached out as far as he could, couldn't pull it in. So Big Slick with the double as KFB. I don't think this is in 4K. This looks weird to me. That's what's wrong. He's going to hit that first one. That pops straight up. Big Slick better get his butt back to second. Let me see what's going on here, because
now batting the center fielder.
Definitely don't know what's going on. Windows updates, guys. Let me see. All right, so let me go here to options. This is definitely different. Something doesn't. Yeah, look at that. What kind of crap is going on here? Why would it all of a sudden decide? Now, let's see, that's the issue. Okay, let me get over here. Let me fix this. Sorry about this. I wondered why it wasn't fitting, if you remember, right at the beginning. We are, like, way off on what's happening here. You know, professional, like we said. All right, so now we should be good. Now we can see things normally. And I don't know what that... I don't think that took. All right, hold on. Then we're going to have to... No, it took it. I don't know what's going on. We got all kinds of weird things happening here.
Inside.
All right, let me get back to the game where Mater is going to take that as a ball. I don't know what that green little circle is. I've never seen that before. Strange things are happening here at Kegger Stadium. It must be the Sandcats.
Take your base.
It looks like Reliable gets walked.
The right fielder, number 69.
Interesting. Hey, guys, 400 average with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. And, oh, shit. Why can't, now the controller isn't working. All right, so this is what happened. You got to be kidding me. So, because I was trying to do things here, let me kick that guy, see if I can kick it. Yeah, I want to kick. Maybe that's what it was. That's why that thing was there. Okay. There we go. Now we're back on track. Wow, I don't even know how this stuff happened. So we have 2 strikes on Dirty Kurt, 1 ball with 2 outs. After all that. Whoa, they're trying to throw Dirty Kurt off the plate like he's hogging it. Not Eric Hogg. And he swings and a miss. Bust it back because he's strong. And so, Beer Keggers, with all the technical issues that was happening, are going to send only Big Slick. He had a double. No runs scored at the top of 1. Sandcats, now that we're starting to settle down and everything is good to go, as Rodney Park steps onto the plate. Jose Stu's pitching. Sidewinder Kapowee is catching. So I'm sure that we're going to have some sort of mayhem, not Mayhew, that used to pitch for us, who died a few years ago. Jose Stu throws that second one in. There's a strike. This one goes right to Barbarian in second, who streamed the last few days, by the way, if they didn't notice. Little call-outs for other buddies of the Legion at War. Dolph Steak, we've heard this guy before. He's got a homer and 5 RBIs in the season, but right now he's swinging and missing on Jose Stu with 1 out. That goes tip for strike number 2. Kapowee sitting there trying to figure out what's happening. 83-mile-an-hour corner outside ball. That goes to the Woodsman at first. He's going to pick it up and attempt to run and touch the base, and does for out number 2. It's very early.
Foul.
It's very early. That could be a good or a bad thing. That one's going out to Big Slick. Easy catch out at left field. Out number 3. I didn't even see who the batter was. Doesn't matter. It's the Sandcats. Nobody's ever heard of them. New professional expansion team, Frogmen Barbarian. At the top of 2 will be up first for the Beer Keggers. Deputy Dog, third baseman, will be following him.
That should
Thank
help
you
me
so
get
much,
very out
Deviant,
of
for a
game.
sub. 15 months now. Here's Barbarian. Going to hit it right to the shortstop. Barbarian is slow on running, fast on driving, but slow on running. Doesn't quite make it to first. Out number 1 as Robert Deputy Dog, 5.56. No homers yet with 4 RBIs. Takes that as a strike, which I call bullshit. He's going to hit that right to second base for as easy as 2 outs. Foul taps the pad, and it ain't happening. Sidewinder Kapowee fan club, Deviant created it. She's hurting, but she has 4 homers and 17 RBIs. He hits that one, it goes out. Doesn't go down the line like I thought it was with 2 away. He lets that one go ball there, 1-1. Oh, she got, yeah, that was my fault. Not Sidewinder's. He gets tossed out at first, so no run still. The top of 2 for the Beer Keggers. The Sandcats are sending up Marcia Brown. This lady's hit a few home runs off me in the past, and she's on a different team. Got traded to the Sandcats apparently. She's at 293, 4 homers, 9 RBIs. And the Sidewinder Sabotage says NM as he thinks I'm trying to... Listen, I'm just announcing these games. Sidewinder does what Sidewinder does. I have no control. I was expecting the peer pressure from the fan club to maybe get her to do better. But, you know, Sidewinder's like Sidewinder. So, Jose Stu throws his first strikeout, I believe. I don't think there was another one. 84 strike down the center with 1 out already. I don't hate Kapowee. Kapowee always F's everything up. So this is Kara Kawaguchi. That's an interesting name. Down the middle, Stu goes. It looks like Barbarian slid for it. Wander's going to pick it up and throw it to second as whatever her name is slides into second.
Now batting the center.
No, I don't hate
fielder,
Kapowee. She gets home runs. I
Super
give her credit where
Samson.
credit is due, but usually she fucks things up. Here's Jose Stu with 1 strikeout so far and giving up 1 hit. That's a hit. That ball is deep, gonna slide, and he can't. Oh my God, he slides under it. That's gonna be a scoring run for the Sandcats. Big Slick picks it up.
Now batting.
I mean, Mr. Reliable picked it up. Big Slick missed it. Threw it to third, holding the runner on 3 with a run scored. Now 1 lead for the Sandcats. Deputy Dog jumps in for it. Big Slick picks it up and runs around in circles doing something as Sandcats put another run on the board.
Batting the catcher.
Had to have been Sidewinder Kapowee's fault there for whatever reason. Not sure why, but Kapowee is to blame. Stu throws a strike there. You got a runner on first, 1 out, 2 runs for the Sandcats. That one goes a little bit high for ball number 1. That's going to Deputy Dog, who's going to pick it up, try to get it to second. It goes to second. And a double play, thanks to Robert Deputy Dog, ends any further runs by the Sandcats. Leading by 2 now at the bottom of 2. At the top of the 3rd inning, the Beer Keggers are coming back up. The last in the lineup, the pitcher, Jose Stu. And we'll go to the top of the lineup with Bojack Woodsman on deck.
Number 3.
Woodsman's not been having that great of a season, but Stu has 1 home run so far. And that goes down the line, goes foul as it heads over first in play, but That one's going the other way. Let's see if it goes out before the third baseman,
Now batting,
Kawaguchi,
the first baseman,
pulls that in.
number 1.
That's an out, number 1, as the Woodsman has 2 homers and 7 RBIs.
No lie.
394 average.
Hey,
That's a strike, but it was on the inside, so Woodsman lets it go. That's a good one. I don't know if it has the distance. Nope, it's going to be short of the wall. Out number 2 is State,
Now
pulls that
batting,
one
the
in from left.
fielder, number
There's now
74.
2 outs. Big Slick, who's got the only hit so far for the Keggers in the game.
outside.
That one's wicked and wild. He lets that go by. Ball number 1.
Ball outside.
The pitcher here is trying to be a little slick, and Big Slick is going to hit a base hit on that. So now the only batter with hits in the game so far for the Beer Keggers.
Now batting,
Big Slick's
the
on base with 2
shortstop,
away.
Number 71.
Here's the old man with his bad back. He's probably going to come up and mess everything up. His brother's on first, 2 away.
Let up.
Yes, pitcher tried to drop that one in as a strike. Goes ball.
Ball.
That's also low. Here's ready. Oh, Big Slick getting a big lead. Pitcher trying to toss him out there at first. Oh, look at that beard. Oh, it goes foul as it curves just out at the last minute. I don't even know. That's an Arco throw right there. 2-2 with 2 away. That feels the count there. Full count. Beer's got to be patient here. Oh, he hits that one. 2 outs. It's fine. That one was a little high, but it's probably in the strike zone. Beer swings and hits it high regardless. And that makes it 3 outs. No runs for the Beer Keggers, top of 3. The Sandcats, bottom of their order, send their pitcher, Trey Mondo, up first. Rodney Park, he'll be on deck.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trey Mondo.
That's what the batter did. Hitting kids with burgers.
Hey, right.
Stu throws that one right on the inside corner. Oh, that's going deep.
Ball low.
Too low for Stu. He's going high. He swings, though, and he misses. Mondo, the pitcher, should see these coming. He does get a piece of that one. That is tipped for foul with 2 strikes, 1 ball. Let's let Stu have his sneeze so that he can concentrate. Sidewinder's throwing the signals right there at catcher. Stu throws it right down. Barbarian does stop it. Throws it to second for some reason.
Now batting, the
Runner makes it to first.
shortstop, Rodney Park.
Rodney Park, he popped out in his last. You got a runner on first. No outs for the Sandcats.
Ball.
Stu sends that one in as a ball. Should have been a strike. We'll deal with that in a minute. That's a strike there. 86-mile-an-hour slider, it looked like. Swinging a tip for strike number 2. Stu is 1 strike away from an out. And there he gets it as a swing and a miss.
Now batting,
The
left
Keggers seem rusty
fielder,
every single week when they play. It's like the first time they've ever played. That is the beauty of the Beer Keggers. If they get a win, it's pure luck, but usually they don't. I mean, they're in a winning record, but somehow we have not figured out how that's happened because the way they play is not the greatest. All right, so you got 2 high hikes and 2 hauls. So 2-2. All right, that fills the count there. Stu better do not something stupid with this one. Well, that was Bernie Kurt. Oh, you dummy. Why'd you slide 300 feet before you should have? All right, hey, guys, I'm going to throw it home, but second instead. I don't even know why it's going to third. Bernie Kurt lets another run score.
The first baseman, Jess Fowl.
Jess Fowl 0 for 1, 150, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Probably another one coming with 1 away. That one goes to the Woodsman. He's going to throw out, or try to throw out on second base, the leadoff, but doesn't make it. Now 2 away is Marsha Brown, 0 for 1, 286, 4 homers, 9 RBIs. Runner on second, so that's a possible another RBI, which would put the Sandcats at 4 up. Currently at 2 up with 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Follow.
Oh, that's what? All right, we're going to hit the umpire here in a minute.
Inside.
That's definitely low. Not on the. I mean, it was on the inside too, but it was low. All right, catches are looking. He doesn't know what to do. It catches inside corner. Stu with another strikeout. Beer Keggers down by 3 at the top of 4. We're coming up with Mr. Reliable. His last at-bat was a walk, and Dirty Kurt, who struck out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 73.
Actually, so everything is set the same. I don't think it's the Keggers. I think it's me. Might be different. Oh, what the hell? Kawaguchi flying through the air, luckily catching that one. Reliable out number 1. Hey, guys. Oh, yes, of course, Dirty Kurt. You hit the first one you see, which is at the tip of your bat. And that's out number 2. Now down to Frogman Barbarian. Beer Keggers off to a, typical start here. Strike, it's a little high. Barbarian would have, he would have tipped that one. That would have went straight in the air anyways. There you go. That goes to the shortstop. Park throws him out at first. Easy out. Number 3. Beer Keggers still zip. Tan Cats at the bottom of 4 are coming up, sounding their amazing third baseman, Kawaguchi. He has a double and is 1 for 1, as well as her amazing fielding. That is, for a team that's relatively unknown, quite impressive. Stu throws that one in, just the upper inside there, 79 miles an hour. Strike number 1. Anticipating that one. That is strike number 2. I don't know why Stu must be getting the same dust I'm breathing in.
Follow.
Because it is pretty bad. That's a high hike. A 2-2 there for Kawaguchi. That goes to Beer. Beer picks it up. It's going to fire it to first. Kawaguchi out number 1 for the Sandcats.
Center fielder, Super Samson.
It is rough, but this guy's got a triple RBI. Guy is Super Samson. The name like that, 257 is his average. No homers yet. 4 RBIs. Hey, yet, because it's probably coming any minute. Got 2 tips there for 2 strikes. Stu, who's starting to wipe out on his speed. That one goes sky high. Sidewinder just parks it, sends Deputy Dog out to get it, but he doesn't want to go in the stands to retrieve it. You have 2 strikes, two strikes, no balls, but that is a ball. Ball number 1. All right, that's going again to Beer. Beer is super fielder here in this inning. Going to haul it to first. Woodsman stepping on the pad. Makes it out number 2. I don't think it went that high. I don't think it went off the space station. As you see, Stu's starting to fall apart here. We are at the bottom of 4 with 1 out remaining. Let's see if Stu, oh my God, he throws it at his elbow. 90 miles an hour though, but we'll see if he can hang in there to the end of the inning, and we'll look at him next time if we can make it through the inning. That's too high as well. But a swing and a miss nevertheless. 2-1, 2 outs. That makes it 2 up. There are 2 strikes. See if we can get this guy to swing at this. He does. It goes foul. Smashes the lady in the light blue hat, unfortunately. Hopefully she's okay.
Low.
That feels the count there. That was a low ball 3. Here we go. Foul ball again. Stu is mustering every bit of strength that he has. All right, that goes right out in the slot. Nice hit. Stu gives up a hit, but no run scored yet.
The catcher,
Knox Oxsocken. Say that 3 times. He's 147, but he's not actually hitting. Hercules Bentley, 406, 1 homer, 5 RBIs is coming in. Stu is wiped out. That was a hey Ike. Stu's just trying to keep it together, and he does for hey Ike number 2. That gets tipped. Still 2 strikes, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no balls. Swing and a miss. That's a hey 3. Stu keeps the score at 3 there for the Sandcats. At the bottom of 4, top of 5th, you got Robert Deputy Dog, who's 0 for 1. And Sidewinder Kapowee, one of my favorite people to make fun of.
Number 66.
All right. Bentley is doing something.
Follow.
Deputy Dog is looking with his football helmet on. He hits that one. I don't know why. It's picked up by super third baseman.
Now batting, the catcher.
And the slowest player on the team doesn't make it to first. Out number 1. As Kapowee all sorts of messed up. Look at all of her stats. Surprised she didn't swing at that, as that one went way on the outside for ball number 1. That's a nice hit going right to the center fielder, though. Curved right there, but that was a good hit. Sidewinder just misplaced that one. So now you have 2 outs as Jose Stu, the outgoing starting pitcher, with 2 away.
Outside.
They're going to call a strike. I was going to go out there and punch the ref in the face. No, why did you hit that, Stu? Bad Stu. Bad Stu. Center fielder running in, calling for it. There's a floater out to center. Beer Keggers, typical. Except I don't think they've been zeros into the 5th. Maybe. I'm sure there's been a game or 2. They need to punch it up here as Trey Mondo, their pitcher, who's 1 for 1, will be up first. But he's going to be facing a different pitcher as Stu is done. We are going to hit that and that. And then we got to bring in, we played Maria Dirtbag last game, Danny Cybex. Third, it's too early for her to come in. We got the baseman, Chris Dirtbagus, NM doesn't like because he always wins. So let's put in the baseman right now.
Number 38.
He has 3 pitches. 2 of them are fast and the other one's a curve. Not a lot of choice. And not a lot of accuracy, as that one goes outside there for ball. That also outside for ball. All right, Stu's going to, baseman, that one gets dribbled right to him. Third ball. Rodney Park, 275, no homers, 3 RBIs. He's now facing the baseman. Hoolan baseman. He was here a few streams ago. Now having 2 strikes on Park is dangerous because Park wants to hit it out to Park. Instead, he hits it out to Reliable for a base hit. Reliable picks up, sends it Beer at second.
Now batting, the
Yeah.
fielder. Dolph
Could have eaten a sandwich.
Steak.
Dolph Steak, speaking of steaks and sandwiches. 1 out. Runner on first, who's Park, who has 1 strike. Now 2 as a swing and a miss by Dolph Steak. Almost as swung at that one, decided not to, and paid off as a ball. 1 and 2. Check that one. He doesn't understand. I don't know. Oh, that was 38, by the way. That's why Poulan was so upset.
Yes, foul.
And it's me that should be upset about the 38, not Poulan. I'm the one that had 38, not him. 2 outs now. Runner on first. Just foul. Back for more. This one's going out. Oh, no. Oh, baseman can't pick it up. What the hell? Thinking about 38. I was making fun of him, and so he's like, yeah, I won't pick up this ball there.
Fielder.
We got another hit. This is the first on the second on baseman. 2 outs, though. Now runners on first and second. Keggers down by 3 is the bottom of the 5th. Baseman doing what he can with 2 strikes, 2 outs, no balls. Oh, that's a nice one. And Big Slick picks it up just before it hits the ground for out number 3. Again, the Sandcats are leading by 3. Nothing scored in the last 2. Beer Keggers, all balls, but not the second batter up,
Now
whose
batting,
balls.
The first baseman.
Woodsman
Number
will be up
1.
first. If any time is now for time for the Keggers to kick it up, would be now. But now with a pitch like that, thankfully Woodsman did not swing at that. He does that one, tips it foul, 1-1. That's going to be a lofter. Easy catch.
That should help me get Barry out of jail
Corvette
again.
Stingray, thank you so much for 23 months.
Number
1 away
74.
as the Woodsman pops out at center. And now here's Big Slick. Right through the pitcher. He's 3 for 3 so far in this game, base hits. I don't know how Big Slick is doing this today. Nobody else is doing anything. It's all on Big Slick. Here's the old man with the one away. He's going to hit that to second. Can't get to it, so the old man, I should have moved Slick up to third, but I did not. The old man on first. Runners on 1 and 2. Mr. Reliable, who walked and then got a pop out his last. Oh, Big Slick. Again, trying to get picked off. No, Mater, no. He's swinging at the high stuff. Big Slick, out number 2. You got Beer and Big Slick on first and second. Dirty Kurt, who has 2 homers, has 6 RBIs. It'd be nice if he got more. 2 outs. All right, that's a slot. That's a slot. Going home is Big Slick, sliding in for a finally, 1 score, 1 run for the Beer Keggers. Kungfubeer's on third. Dirty Kurt's on first. Here's Barberryman. Oh, that was a beautiful, I don't know why he didn't swing at that one. But he swings at that crap. What the hell? 2 up, or 2 outs, 2 strikes. That goes on the outside for ball number 1. All right. Oh, yes. So, Barberryman. Oh, who are we running here? Oh, Kungfubeer puts another run on the board. But Dirty Kurt stops at second. And then Barberryman's on first. Here's Robert Deputy Dog. Takes that one as a ball. 2 away. Almost takes out the pitcher. We're sending somebody home. I don't think it's going to happen. Let's go back. Bases loaded now.
Now batting.
2 away. It's Sidewinder Kapowee. Sidewinder Kapowee steps up to the plate with the ult. Oh, Lordy. All right, so Sidewinder Kapowee is going to get, who's that one? Oh, safe. Barberryman slides to save Kapowee with a double RBI. Now the Beer Keggers leading by 1 as Mondo is out and Yago, who's also messed up. The relief pitcher comes in. 2 away again. Here's the baseman. Oh, no. Everybody go back. Oh, no. No, we're in a pickle with Barberryman, who's not very fast, is going to get tagged out. A little delayed reaction there, but it's okay. They learned their lesson, probably not. The Beer Keggers leading by 1 at the top of 6. The Sandcats, well, they're going to come out swinging now. They're sending up their master third baseman, Kawaguchi, 1 for 2, and one of those being a double. I don't think she's faced baseman, as she didn't know what to expect. That first one goes strike. That second one, right there in the bottom corner, strike number 2. Catching her, staring at it. She has no idea what to do. Gives him the Bafangul, and she's out of here. Out number 1 is Super Sampson, the center fielder. Been a little busy today. Baseman throws that one just a little bit low. 2 balls in a row now. That one gets tipped. Who's been diving for it? Doesn't come close to it, but A for effort there. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one's going to Deputy Dog, who easily line drive right to his gut.
The second baseman, Chip Duffers.
Yeah, magnetic gloves the Sand Kitties have, that's for sure. That's going to be a little high, but checked there by Chip Duffers. He's got .314 average, 0 home runs, but 3 RBIs with 2 outs. Going to tip that one for 1 and 1. Baseman starting to get serious here. Throws the heater in there. Swing and a miss. Two strikes, 1 ball. Does tip that one. It goes foul. Still remains 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the inside there. He drops the bat with his nice mustache. That is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Sandcats. Beer Keggers still leading by 1, top of 7. First at bat for the pitcher, Hoolan baseman.
Now batting the pitcher, number 38.
38. 400 average, no homers, no RBIs. Baseman doesn't get a lot of action here at the plate. And that one he does. He sends that right out to center field for a nice base hit, courtesy of the pitcher of the Sandcats.
The first baseman.
I don't remember who their name is. Don't care. 0 for 3. The Woodsman has got something to prove here. It's Yago, by the way. Oh, what the heck? Swinging at the dirt. Oh, go. That gets thrown out, so that's a nice, what do you call, like, free base. Woodsman, oh my goodness, that is a goner. Woodsman coming up, hitting a home run with an additional run as an RBI. That is 407 feet, his third home run of the season, 9th RBI, and that puts the Beer Keggers up by 3.
Left fielder, number 74.
Big Slick, 3 for 3, got on base so far, every at-bat. And he's going to do it again with another base hit. He is hitting 100 on the game. Park takes that.
Now batting the shortstop.
Now we got his older brother, the old man himself, Kungfubeer. He's 1 for 3, no outs. And that's going to be out number one. Big Slick heads back to first. It went about 3/4 of the distance, but we needed 100%. Here's Mr. Reliable, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. 1 away. Big Slick, man, everybody's picking him off today. That's unusual. He doesn't really lead out that far. That is definitely a strike. Reliable lets that one go by. And he lets that one go by too wisely, as that was ball number 1. Pushing him off the plate for ball number 2 with 1 strike, 1 out. Reliable might get another walk here. This one's coming down the plate, though, I bet. Nope. Almost gets hit. Batter walked. Big Slick's not taking any chances. He's headed to second. Reliable on first. 1 away. Dirty Kurt has that RBI. 2 runners on. Oh, if he had swung that just a little bit later, that was out of here. And he did not swing at that one, thankfully. That one he did. That's going out past center field. No, that gets caught by center field. Everybody's headed back. Big Slick diving in, barely getting back to second.
The second baseman.
2 away now, as Frogman Barbarian did get an RBI in this game here with a single. Yago pairing it up for the Beer Keggers, actually, as McMahon coming in now. And then we got some other players leaving. I don't know why they got to do so many subs. Barbarian not paying attention, swinging at whatever. That's easy. That's not going nowhere. That's center field outage material right there. Stake picks that one off at center. But 2 runs for the Beer Keggers now puts them up by the 3 that they need to feel a little bit more comfortable. Their fielding's going to fall apart here. 7-inning stretch happens now as the Sandcats start walking out and getting ready to bat. Here's Bentley. He's got a homer and 5 RBIs at a 394 average facing Jose Stu. Correction, the baseman. Jose Stu started. I keep forgetting the baseman had to come relieve him because that doesn't happen that much. Baseman's throwing some tricky ones apparently because the Hercules guy, he can't seem to keep him in bounds. Instead, he swings and misses at the 3rd one, just out of reach, and that's out number 1. Gia Axelson. She's got a 600 average. I mean, she's pretty good. No homers, no RBIs, but, I mean, she hits them. Except that one, right down the middle. Strike number 1. That comes a little bit too far on the inside there. Let's go right there. He hits that one, but tips it foul. 1 and 2. He decides to check that one. It's not going to be a strike. Nope, it was right down the middle. The 2 away, Rodney Park is going to step up with no homers but 3 RBIs himself. 293 average isn't the greatest, but these are the ones that hit home runs on the Beer Keggers. Somehow, that last pitch was called a ball. I understand that one, but the last one was in the zone. 2-1. That's a 92-mile-an-hour fastball there, and that was strike number 2. Swing and a miss for out number 3 as strike number 3 hits. No runs again for the Sandcats. Go to the top of the 8th, with the Beer Keggers leading by 3, are sending up 1 for 3. Robert Deputy Dog, our third baseman, followed by Sidewinder Kapowee.
The third baseman,
one I don't hate.
Number
Just
66.
plays like shit. Deputy Dog can have it or leave it with a 500 average. No homers, 4 RBIs. That's going to be an out right there. Mr. Slowpoke can't make it to first. He's a big guy, you know. He's not really known for his running. Sidewinder Kapowee is feeling a little weak. All kinds of messed up. She does have home runs when you least expect it. That curveball, she's like, nah, I don't want none of that. Foul ball. 2 strikes now. He leaves that one as a ball. He does like that one. That's going to come in shy there for out number 1. Weird pitch, no problem, Sidewinder. That's fine.
Number 38.
Out number 2 now is the baseman. He's also take it or leave it, 500 average. Almost takes off the pitcher's head. He's now 2 for 2 on bats.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the Woodsman. He has that homer. 1 for 4. And 2 outs. Baseman's on first. And that felt good. I don't know if it has the distance. Yes, it does. It goes into the jungle, out at center field. That's Woodsman's second home run in a row. 409 feet, his 4th of the season, as he reaches out and gives some love to Big Slick.
Number 74.
Now coming up, Beer Keggers now lead by, I got to do math, by 5. Big Slick's going to try to do the same thing. It's coming way too shy. Center field's going to pick that one off for out number 3. But the Beer Keggers now lead by 5. There's 2 more innings left for the Sandcats to try to catch up. They need 5. The top of 8, or correction, the bottom of 8th, Dolph Stake has a strikeout, but then also a double. Is going to be the first to attempt to get the Sandcats caught up. Baseman spits out some, I don't know if it's chewing tobacco or sunflower seeds, but he throws a strike in there. How he makes it look good. That one was a strike. I don't believe. Blue, you're wrong. That one could have been low, I get that, but the last one was a strike. That's definitely a hey Ike. So 2-2 now. That one gets crushed. That's going off the wall. Dirty Kurt doesn't know how to handle that. He's going to throw it to second. The runner is already there. So a double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Jess Fowl, 1 for 3. She does have a single in the game with a runner on second. No out. Baseman throws that one in. Falls in for strike number 1. He says that's low. I mean, it was, but swing and a miss. So that makes up for it. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss as well. Makes it 3. She can't believe it. Drops the bat. Now that's out number 1. Marsha Brown, 0 for 3 so far this game. Runner on 2. Figured out that one was going to be a shitty pitch. Lets that one go by. That one goes to Robert Deputy Dog. Is going to toss her out at first, hopefully. Does. The other runner remained on second. Now a 2 away runner on 2. Kawaguchi, 1 for 3 with that double. Going to try to score some runs here for the Sandcats. With 1 ball. Now 1 strike. Tips that one for strike number 2. 1 ball. Catches are staring again. Kawaguchi, number 15, makes it out number 3. Sandcats have 1 inning left to try to win the game as the Beer Keggers come up at the top of 9 to try to extend their lead. And they're sending up the old man, who's only been 1 for 4 in the game. So he's probably not doing much here. Does have 418 average, 4 homers, and 14 RBIs on the season. That one is going to be a base hit, so that makes a nice base hit for the old man there.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 walks. Other than that, hasn't done shit. Reliable. Probably going to continue. Here, Keggers by 5. Oh, he hits that one. That's a getting called out by right field. Here goes back to first. Reliable out. The only thing he's gotten on base today is by getting a walk. That's why we call him reliable. He's so reliable. You don't know what he's ever going to do. Speaking of don't know whatever's going to happen, here's Dirty Kurt. Hey, guys, it goes off the outside. It was a weird hit for him. So he sends it out to left field as a weird, strange hit, but Beer makes it back to first. 2 outs now. The last at-bat for the Beer Keggers of the game if Frogman Barbarian gets out here. Right to shortstop. Park makes it 3 outs. Beer Keggers retired unless the Sandcats can tie the game with 5 runs shy of the tie. Maverick McMahon, the first at bat forever, and Chip Duffers is on deck.
The pitcher, Maverick McMahon.
So the relief pitcher is not going to be hitting, as a matter of fact. Tig Tantrum, who's stomping around for some reason, pinch hitter. He's got no homers, no RBIs, 286 average. Baseman is still cautious. You never know what's going to happen. Goes that one right down the middle for strike. Looks like Tantrum was staring at that one, trying to figure out what he's dealing with. Now he knows. 2 strikes in a row. He swings and checks, but it does catch the strike zone for out number 3 as a strikeout. Chip Duffers, who's 2 for 3, both singles and an RBI, facing Baseman, who is starting to lose his power here as he's got to sneeze. Maybe that's why. But the speed is starting to chip off his pitches here. So his accuracy, as that one becomes a ball. Swinging a tip for that one. That makes it 1-2 with 1 away. Also another tip. Now the stamina. Stu's starting to get tired for some reason. I mean, not Stu. Baseman. God dang it. Why do I keep saying Stu? Now 2-2. Another chip. Just chipping away at the power levels of Baseman. Just on the outside, but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss anyways. There's now 1 out remaining in this game. Down by 5 is the Sandcats. Send up Hercules. He does have a homer. Can he do it? Baseman is definitely falling apart here. He's got 1-1. Now 1-2 with 1 strike remaining. That gets tipped. Baseman putting all his effort to try to finish the game here. With all these tips, it's really hard. Gonna try something else. Hopefully this don't kick him in the butt. It doesn't. Gotta change his cup there. Swing and a miss. Curveball coming in slow. That means your Beer Keggers pull off another miracle. Down by 4 in the first 5 innings or 6 innings. It was thanks to the, well, shoot, I don't remember. I have to watch it back. But we had some runs scored. I think it was Dirty Kurt that scored the runs. It definitely was not Sidewinder Kapowee. Definitely was not Sidewinder Kapowee. Although I love her, I don't hate her. She just isn't not a very good player. Sidewinder Kapowee. Rough game for the Beer Keggers. Ends up beating the Sandcats. As they usually do, they start off slow and they start warming up. And yeah, we had 2 pitchers on the day, Stu and Baseman. And even though I called Baseman Stu about 300 times, 2 home runs. Number 1, Bojack Woodsman, the Baseman, a home run. And Big Slick, Brandon Balls, also sending some runs home for the win of the Beer Keggers. Yeah, everybody's going crazy in the Sidewinder Kapowee fan club because I said that she's not that good. Let's look at a couple games here before we play again. We got the Angels at Detroit. I'd be surprised if Detroit wins, and yeah, obviously the Angels win. The Ghost Stars at the Television Stars. TV takes out the Ghosts. The Moose at MMA, and the MMA get clocked. Maple Syrups at, look at that, NM beats Maple Syrups. The 27 Yankees lose to the Movie Stars. Now the White Sox at the Yankees, the regular ones, go to the Yankees. Baltimore Orioles at the Blue Jays. Blue Jays by a whole lot. STFU at the Bogans. That's an interesting game. Could you imagine seeing that one? Go to the Bogans by 7. Twitchinators at the Easy Lovers by 1. Go to the Twitchinators. The Padres are playing the Braves. Catching up and taking over goes the San Diego. The Dodgers and the Cardinals. Cardinals tried but couldn't pull it off. The Pittsburgh at Cincinnati goes to Cincinnati. Television Stars now at the Jacks, whoever that is. Almost come up, but the Jacks lose. Now we got the Indians at the Red Sox, and the Indians take that one. The Movie Stars at the Ghost Stars. So the Stars? Ghost Stars come up from the grave and keep it, the win. The Sandcats, who we just played, now playing NM's More Freedom. NM's More Freedom cannot hang on there. The Moose at the 27 Yankees goes to 27 Yankees. The Detroit win to the Sox. Orioles at Anaheim, and Anaheim by 1. Now, there you go. The next game, Arco's not here right now, so he has no idea what's coming next Wednesday, but he's 7-5, and he's facing the 9-3 Beer Keggers. Now, just so you guys understand, Arco and I play this game together against each other, human to human. However, he's having the computer play in his place unless we do it against each other, which means the Beer Keggers will probably lose if I play another human. Sometimes I win, usually I lose. However, the next game, next Wednesday, is the Beer Keggers at the Maple Syrups, and we may see if he's available to play as the Maple Syrups. You know where to find us. That'll be next week, next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here, and we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, okay. Well, that's interesting. So we're going to head on out of here gracefully, and we're going to go see an old friend who also has a team here. And let's go say hi, Mr. Barry Bogan. And thank you so much, Deviant. Thank you so much for the renewals of your subs. Corvette Stingray, thank you so much as well. I really appreciate it, guys. I love doing these games. I love having you guys here. It's so much better when people are here and, interjecting things and telling me how Sidewinder's so great and all that. Everybody, thank you so much. I love you all. I can't wait to see you next Wednesday. We do Simulator Sundays on YouTube. That will be on Sunday. Schedule depending. We should be able to do that. Usually simulators are boring. These games are fun. But I still do both on both places. So you also have my YouTube channel. Don't forget to see NM's More Freedom Racing there on his YouTube channel, NM Gaming, where you need to root for the KFB racing team. That's the only one that matters. 6 racers in there, and they're all fantastic. So I love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Let's go say hi to Barry.